depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're broadcasting live from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra London. Our leader is Mazi Iyke. And before we proceed into today's broadcast, let us all bow our heads and pray that God might guide us in our inquest, and God grant our request, give us strength to carry on and the wisdom to speak to the deaf. Let us pray.
Let all those that seek thee, O Elohim, as we do in IPOB, rejoice and be glad in thee. And let such as love thy salvation, we will always say continually, let Chukwu Okike Abiama be exalted, let Elohim be exalted, let Adonai be exalted. For we are poor. N'ihi na ikwere anyị nkwa na ọ bụ site n'ebe ikpofu ahịa ka ị ga-esi wee kpọlitewe ogbenye. We are poor and we are needy. Come quickly to deliver us. Come, O Elohim, to save your children. Do not hesitate. Do not tarry, for our enemies are near. That Biafra may be restored and your name exalted and glorified, that your temple may be built at Arochukwu as it was in the old, and ceaseless adoration offered unto your holy name. Elohim Adonai El Shaddai Chukwu Okike Abiama pụrụ ihe niile. Site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Forever and ever we pray. Ise ya ndị okwu asị ka ha bụ ha niile ma ume ahị ma okezi ikpeazụ ma nne ya nwa odo okwu asị ka ọ bụ nke a ndị ji asị na-eri nri ịgba ndị Fulani odibo nchi iwu osote onye isi n'obodo Naijiria ọ mgbe m nọ n'ụlọ ikoni ka m ga-etinye ha n'aka akwụkwọ si ha agaghị m emezi Biafra ọzọ unu bịa ka mgbara unu odibo ka ndị ọzọ si agbara ha odibo ha rịọrọ m njụ nsị na aga m ahapụ nwere onwe nna azọ kwee n'ihi ndị ya niile maka ọdịmma nke ha nwa na nke ụmụ ha ma nke ụmụ ha ga-abịa n'ihi na agwara m ha okwu m sị ha oge mgbe Zik a na-agwa Zik mgbe ọ na-eji ike na-akọwara Zik si ya na ebe ị na-aga n'ụzọ adịghị ya ọ na-efe isi kpakakpaka mba ọwụwa Naijiria ka anyị gaa n'ihu lekwa ọnọdụ anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa na-akọwakwara ndị ya sị ha ihe a Zik mere mgbe mbụ tinye anyị na ụmị anyị nọ n'ime ya n'ụbọchị nke taa ọkwa ihe nwa na-eme kedu ụzọ nwana Nnamdị Kanụ si na-eme na-emeju ya unu kọwara m ka m ghọta na m sị ma unu arụghị ogbe nke abụọ gafere River Niger na unu ga-arụ okporo ụzọ unu ga-emezi ebe niile ebe ụmụaka na-aga akwụkwọ ọ ga-emezi ọma mma ụlọ ọgwụ a ga-arụzi ya arụzi a ga-enwe ọkụ mmiri ga na-agba ọ ga-adịrị onye ihu na mma dịrị onye azụ na mma kedu ụzọ m si mejọ ndị dị etu a asị m na ụzọ m si na-eme ya na ọ dịghị mma njọ ha sị ya mbụ ngwa agha onye m gbara egbe onye m gburu mma onye m gbara ụta akwa sọsọ ozi ọma Chineke si mgbasa n'igwe okwu ka m na-agbasa kezie ka o si metụta unu ọ bụ gịnị mere unu ha na-asị ka akpọta Nnamdị Kanụ ka egbuo ya ọha na eze na ndị gọvanọ ọkwa na gịnị mere ndị herdsmen na-egbusi ndị mmadụ n'ugwu Awụsa ndị gọvanọ ha n'ugwu Awụsa kpọbe ka abịa gbusie ha inu anunugo na onwe onye na-achị ugwu Awụsa gọvanọ pụtara sị ka egbusie ndị herdsmen unu anunugo na onwe onye Yoruba pụtara na sị ka egbusie ndị OPC ọgwụ na sọsọ ndị Igbo n'ihi na unu na-agbalịka ka unu ga-agbara ndị Fulani odibo onye pụta sị ka agbara Fulani odibo onye nsị na mụ agbọ Nnamdị Kanụ agaghị m agbara Fulani odibo ha nwere ọkwụsị gbara mụ odibo ihe na-esere mụ na ha gaa n'ugwu Awụsa ndị ha na-akpọrọ isi n'ala na-ajụ ha unu na ebe a Nnamdị Kanụ ọ pụtakwa n'ụbọchị one unu hapịa ọ na-akpagharị ebe niile ego a na-enye ga-enyekwa ya ọzọ onye ahụ otiri mkpu bịa ọ ga na BBC Igbo na-akọrọ ha aka m esokwa ya aka gị ọkwa ọgwụ ogonwa wee onye isi nche na steeti gị ị ga-agwa m na onwe ka ndị agha obodo ekwensu bụ zu Naijiria ga-esi malite na-akpa mkpamkpa n'obodo gị ịmaghị ihe gbasara ya ngwongwo niile esi be mburu akwa ebe ka esi ikpeazụ ka ebugara na gọọmenti hatụ na Ezinna m ha na-ekiri na-amụ amụ oha were ụmụnne ha na-eresi ndị Fulani chee na ndị Fulani ga-ahụ ha n'anya wee na-ajụ na-asị gị na-eme n'ọhaneze n'ụbọchị nketa akwa ofu Jibril a ha na-agbara odibo ha na-achụrụ efi akwa ofu Jibril a bịara ugbu a bịa tisa ọhaneze tiwaa ya ụzọ abụọ ịhụnanya ya
o nwere otu ọ ga-abụ ma gị ma ha nwere ike dakọta ọnụ ka akpa ihe ọfụma nwee nkwekọrịta otu a ga-esi gaa n'ihu.
We are determined, we are not surrendering, we don't intend to, and we can never. There will be no retreat and there will be no surrender. The only movement we know is upwards and forwards. And that is why Biafra will come in our time.
Radio Biafra, Gracias.
All right. Nnamdi Kanu, Corona Kondo. Nnamdi, tell the world what we are going through. This morning, we welcome you again to another edition of live broadcast from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra London. Our leader is Mazi Iyke. He's deputized by HMFO. All right, this morning I have to read a few news that I received as a clip, and a very good, very interesting article written here by one of our brothers, members, trying to open it on the computer and see if it's going to be. All right, threat to haunt my family is a ranting of local coward. That's what Elkon is saying, that we are ranting. Okay, we shall know who is ranting. 14th of February is the day that we're going to bury our father and our mother whom they killed. And we are telling him that if anybody gets killed there, we are going to go after his home and his children and his family. There's no doubt about it. If he calls it ranting, let so be it. Keep your own side of the bargain and we'll keep ours. If you think it's ranting, go ahead and do some shooting and kill somebody. And let us know who is ranting. That's all I have to say for that. It's not very important news. I'm not going to read it in its entirety because when people like him talk, they are not relevant. They're just trying to please their master. He's a slave. And he's trying to tell his master that he's working very hard, looking forward to becoming an AIG. We shall all see. You don't have to do this thing to be AIG. You can do it by your work. If you're good enough in what you're doing, you will get there. But if you think you can do it by killing your brothers, you will end up like Ojo Sakalo. He did what he did. Where is he? He's in jail. You are even going to be worse. I'm telling you the truth. All right. There's another one here that says a fleeing Nigerian soldier. It's an army major apprehended in Benin. He was running away. He was court-martialed and he doesn't want to die, but they want to kill people. And when they court-martial them, they run away. This is not important news also. I'm not going to worry myself with it. I'm going to go look for something that really concerns what we are doing. I think I have something here that's going to interest us. Yes, there is something I saw yesterday about somebody wrote about our leader. There's a song written by Lucky Dube that has the story of the song actually goes to portray the life of our leader. If he was there, he said things. I'm going to play that song later on this program. It's talking about somebody who's fighting for his people, went away, and every single line there honestly spoke about our leader. It was very interesting. So I saw it yesterday, and I said to myself, I think I need to read this on the program. Meanwhile, please don't forget that 14th of February is the day. It's the D-Day. That's the day we're going to bury our father and our mother, no matter what anybody says. It does not matter. They can say whatever they want. But we know what is happening, and we are going to be there, no matter, regardless of what they say, regardless of who is running his mouth, like the commissioner of police running his mouth, because I call it ranting. There's nothing he's going to do. He's not going to stop what we are doing. We know ourselves. You have been advised on what to do, how to get there peacefully as usual. Don't attack anybody, but make sure you stick around, have your phone ready, take photographs and send them to the internet. Do not test the wrath of Biafra agitators, group advises police. Okay, this is a very good one. I'm going to read this. Avoid bloodshed. OYO pleads with IPOB. I don't know who is OYC. I don't know what that means. However, let me read this. It's following the threat by Mr. Ene Okon, Abia State Commissioner of Police, that the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, should stay clear from the burial of Nnamdi Kanu's parents. Ohaneze Ndibo Youth Council Worldwide Tuesday warned Nigerian police not to test the wrath of the group. Oh, wow. This is good. They are saying something, leave this man. This man is just ranting. He's not going to do anything. I'm telling you. They're going to go away. All of them are going to disappear even before that date. They're just going there to shove their muzzles and try their luck. Disclosing this in a statement jointly signed by Mazi Iyke, President General, and Mazi Iyke, Secretary General of the group, advised security agencies to stay at least 1 kilometer away from the vicinity of Afariku community. Okay, it said that it would not tolerate any form of intimidation, harassment, show of force, arrest, and killing of Igbo man under the guise of maintaining peace where there is no crisis. We don't have crisis, actually. But you see, they are coming there to the slave masters themselves are already tired of what you people are doing, because you are not achieving anything. Rather, you are bringing more problem to them by putting them where they don't ask you to go. You are going there on your own. Whatever you do there is left for you. So go there and soil your hands and come back in shame. They will always, there's nothing. Ojo Zokala keeps saying it. I don't have any strong evidence in what I'm saying, but I tell you the truth. He must have promised those people that, my name is Carlo, and that boy there, that little boy is my brother. So just I'll go to, just talk to him 1 or 2 times, carry some bag of Ghana must go, and the man will fall. The man didn't fall. For the first time, your Ghana must go couldn't do your job. And they are looking at him and like, wait a minute, you said you are going to stop this guy. This guy is making things worse for us. And don't forget that when they attacked our leader's home, Ojo Zokalo was supposedly to be in London, right? So he wanted to make sure that he's not there so that he wouldn't say, I know what happened. He went away. And all of a sudden, he's the first one, I've not forgotten it, he's the first one that tried to calm us down by telling us that our leader is in London. He escaped through Malaysia. Have you forgotten? We don't forget. We have it on record. So all this thing was just the game that he was playing, but unfortunately he didn't deliver. Now the EFCC went after him. You remember that, Obasanjo's government, you were owing some money. You took away some money. Obasanjo came and went. Yaradua came and left. Jonathan came and left. Then all of a sudden, the dead man, Buhari, whose name is being used, this is the opportunity for us. Let us put this man away. They dumped him in jail. It's happening to all of you. Theodoji, you are going to be next. Write your will right now because you're going to die in jail. Write your will. They are coming after you. There is no doubt in my mind. No single doubt. I read something that said some people wrote a petition. Yeah, right. There's somebody who already told us, grapevine, I'm not going to say where the source comes from, that you are going to be next. Because if Ojo Zokalo is in jail, you should be in jail. Because most of the money they accuse him that he stole, you are the ones that signed them. Your signatures are all there. Don't ask me how I knew this, but it's true. Don't forget that the man won election. Theodore Oji won election in jail. He was brought out of prison and made the governor. They still the string is going. Okon, you're going to be next. You're just wasting your time. If you're looking at AIG, you're going to be retired now down this rank that you are. There's nothing you're going to do. You serve these people, call us ranters. Okay. Nnamdi Kanu has always had that name from the beginning of he's trying to bring freedom to his people. They call him rabble rouser. They call him miscreant. They call him everything. That miscreant is the one that is dragging you about. That miscreant is now being invited in the Senate, in the world powers, to listen to his story. And people are listening. Just stay there. Keep fooling yourself. I am sure the Alamajiris themselves are getting tired of it. Because yesterday I heard something that I picked up out of Facebook, and let's listen to this because it sounds very interesting.
The forum regrets that by any standard of judgment, the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari has failed the nation in the vital area of improving its security.
This is not me that's saying this. That voice sounds like, they say his name is Hakim Baba Ahmed, spokesperson, Northern Elders Forum. He's telling us that Buhari is the problem. Now, wow, I never heard this kind of thing before. I thought it was Nnamdi Kanu that was the problem. So all of a sudden, it's now that man. Listen to this again.
The forum regrets that by any standard of judgment, the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari has failed the nation in the vital area of improving its security. Poverty, particularly in the north, and massive social security problems have worsened under this administration. Northern Elders Forum has refrained from comments on major developments relating to management of national security and governance because it is convinced that these are times which require the highest levels of responsibility and circumspection in the manner elders and leaders of the nation contribute to the search for solutions to the multiple problems which face the nation. It has now become necessary and appropriate, however, to make public the position of the forum on important matters that affect the manner Nigerians live and the future we must all address. On national security, the forum regrets that by any standard of judgment, the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari has failed the nation in the vital area of improving its security. Poverty, particularly in the north, and massive social security problems have worsened under this administration. The relationship between insecurity and poverty is fundamental, but the administration does not appear to have any idea on what will provide relief or solution. It gives this forum no pleasure to say that it had warned Nigerians that President Buhari lacks the will, the competence and the commitment to lead it into a secure and prosperous future before the 2019 elections.
Okay, that is not. He's not talking about. It's not Nnamdi Kanu that is saying this. So it's the Elders Forum, Nugwu Hausa. They are beginning to see. This is exactly what Mr. Baribe was saying in the Senate House. That this man should resign, throw in the towel. This government is the government of, and they're accusing him of all kinds of things. I saw something on Facebook. Somebody showed I think somewhere in Abia Market, there's water flowing, and you know what he said? He said, Baribe is the senator of Saudi. Look at his market. That guy is an idiot. Baribe is not the governor. Baribe is a senator. Because he has spoken the truth, they are looking for a way. Maybe, thank God the man doesn't have any money where he's stuck away somewhere. Maybe by now they could have picked him up. And I'm sure they are searching everything to attack him. But you know what? The truth is that when you speak the truth too much, people run away from you. You think that when you say the truth, somebody's coming to attack you. No. They attack those who are, they attack the liars. When you lie, that's when they attack you. When you speak the truth, they're afraid of you. Because you say something. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. All of them are battling all this. They are in Afaruku Ibeku, looking for the funeral, not having funeral. All because they think Nnamdi is there already. They are so scared. They think that Nnamdi is there. Well, I don't know if he's there. I don't know if he's not there. Nnamdi Kanu is like a spirit. You can never see him where he goes. They don't concern anybody. A man who can go from Afari Beku to Israel without passport and documents, and you think it's like me and you, where they swim, where they go for desert, they die, they dry up because one go Europe. Somebody will not get paper, not get shit. They collect all in papers from Afari Beku. The next time we hear a voice, he did Israel. You did tell that person play. Instead of some people, they even said that the government took him away. They are heading to what they create. So I hear stories like, the government are the one that helped him to escape. The same people that want to kill him are the one that took him out. Because you went on in my area, I say, picking where they chase rats. The one where not catch, you go say, no mind that one. I just say when they come out from toilet, as if to say not be there, all of them come out. You don't know what to do with Nnamdi Kanu. The man is bigger than all of you. There is nothing you can do about him. We are determined to go home. He is taking us home. We are going there to bury our father who passed. So there's nothing any of you can do to stop us. We are very determined, and that determination is something that is beyond each and every one of you. All right, I have an article here that I need to read, and before I open up the floor, sorry, not open up the floor. Before I open up the phone lines and allow you to make your calls, I want you to know that what we are talking about here is the burial of our father. It is very important. Yesterday I had admonished each and every one of you that on that day, on the 14th, those of us in diaspora, please light a candle for their memory. I'll be here live. I'm not going anywhere. I'll try to join them there as much as I can during my broadcast to know what is happening in that area. And there is nothing anybody can do to stop us. All we need to do to join those in diaspora, if we cannot be there physically, is actually to make sure that everything works out very well and keep you posted on what is going on in that area. Since I cannot be there physically, I can always have people there that I will talk to, people who will keep us informed and posted on what is going on. There was an article that I saw here, which I wanted to read up to you, but unfortunately I cannot put my hands on it right now. Let me see if I can find it anymore. It's a very good article. Let's see. All right, the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, a radio address last Saturday, said if any shot was fired in Afaruku on February 14, the family and children of Mr. Okon will be hunted down and killed. That is simple message. Nobody's going to hunt you down and do anything to you unless you don't keep your own part of the bargain. You have no right whatsoever to disrupt what we are doing. You have no right to tell anybody not to come and bury his family. They have the right to go and bury their own family. They are the only ones that will say who can come and who should not come. It's not in your hand to do that. You don't have the right to, you, Okon, to go and warn the people that are going to bury their parents that they should not do that. Who are you? You are not a part of the family. You know, you are not a part of the family. So why would you even get the audacity to say IPOB will not be there, Okereke or Krafo will not be there? No. You have no right to say that. The only people that can say that is the Kanu's family. They have the right to say who they want to be there and who should not be there. Not you. Not me. No. So we are going to bury our father, no matter what you say. If you think we are ranting and we are joking, go ahead. You have been warned. First of all, we made a demand, and that demand has not been met because the federal government of Nigeria have not told us who are the people in Afaruku Ibeku. Who are those dressed like the army? Are these Nigerian soldiers? Because I know you all will deny it when the time comes. You are very good in doing that. You are very, very quite good in doing that. You know how to do that. But we are asking you right now, this is the time for you to tell us who is there. If we know who is there, then we can know where we are going from there. But if you think you are not going to tell us, well, what we know is that we are going to hold you responsible for anything that happens to anybody in Afaruku Ibeku on the 14th of February. You are going to pay for it one way or the other. We are going to bury our parents and there's nothing. Do not disrupt what we are doing. Do not test the wrath of Biafran agitation, the group advises police. Avoid bloodshed. Ohanese Youth pleads with IPOB. I don't know what bloodshed. What is the bloodshed? We are not armed. How are we going to get our blood? These people that want to speak on two sides of their mouth. Tell the person who is wrong to take precaution. Don't start shifting. When you want to be bold, that's why Nnamdi Kanu is very different from all of you. You are speaking, you are now telling, you are pleading with IPOB to avoid bloodshed. Which bloodshed? Who is shedding anybody's blood? We are going there to bury our father and our mother, whom they killed. And you are telling us, the armless ones, to avoid bloodshed. This is exactly what you have been doing with this Alamajiri that they call Fulani headsmen. Nobody wants to say the truth about them. If better you don't write things. If you want to write anything, for God's sake, write the truth. If you want to comment on anything, just be honest with yourself. They call them headers and farmers clash. People are sleeping in their room with their children and family at night. They go there and slaughter them. And then when you write, you say it's a clash between a sleeping family and the headsmen. This is exactly what you're doing here right now. Rather than tell the federal government to stay away, you have said that. But why are you telling IPOB to avoid bloodshed? I don't understand it. It's double standard to me. The other man has a knife. The other man has nothing. And then you're telling the one that has nothing to avoid bloodshed. Now, I don't understand it. Maybe I don't go to school well, but I don't understand it, honestly. I get so confused when I read things like that. You're telling them to avoid bloodshed. For what? What did they really do to make them avoid, to accuse, to even tell them about bloodshed because they have no gun? So this morning we're going to dwell on our funeral, what is going to happen there, advices to the people that are going. Like we have said, I've read it out, the information. Make sure your phones are properly charged. You have places where you can send up your photos to information. I will read that again out in the as I'm here today, because I know that there's advice that was given, and I hope most of you will adhere to those advices. And it was all written out exactly how it's going to happen, where you are going to send the information to, and make sure that you abide by them. The important thing is to make sure that you have your phone fully charged. If you can take photographs, that'd be wonderful. When you take them, send them away. Don't keep them on your phone. Do not keep them on your phone, because you might lose the phone. Something might happen to it. Upload it immediately. As soon as you upload it, you take it away, delete it from your phone so that you'll be able to retrieve them later. At least that creates room for you in your phone for you to do more things. But we want you to be safe. Play safe. Go there the way you are. IPOB, we are not looking for anybody's trouble, but we allow you to throw the first punch. We're already told the Commissioner of Police, if you throw the first punch, we're going to return the punch, either to you or to your family. To any members of your family, it does not matter who they are. We don't give it to them. We don't care. Let me not use the bad word now. All right, this is Radio Biafra. You can call me. The number is 646-920-4541. 347-241-9768. +1 929-406-9953. One of the brothers inboxed me yesterday, was talking about these numbers. He moved from where he was to another location, so he lost everything. So I'm calling out this number, so you better write them down. His straight line is +1 646-920-4541. And the WhatsApp line is +1 347-241-9768. 347-241-9768. We also have the line for the principal officers and the ladies is +1 929-406-9953. I repeat, +1 929-406-9953. The line is open. You can make your calls. And I wish to announce also about yesterday I was given the another line, IPOBinusa.org. It's quite good, a very good website. I used it yesterday for the first time to make your payments and pay your dues. Get the news. Even the Radio Biafra is on there too. It's interesting. I saw it for the first time yesterday, and it was sent to me. And I sent it to a few people that are calling me back to say, wow, this is great to have something like this. All right, let me see. I have a call. The first caller for the day. Caller on straight line. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from. Wow, the line dropped off. Maybe he was just trying to see if the line is open. All right, the line is open for you to make your call. Like I was saying something about the website, IPOBinNewYork.org. I saw it yesterday and it was very interesting. I used it for the first time yesterday. I have another call on the principal officer's line. Are you there? Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello?
Please turn down your radio. Your radio is still on. Turn off your radio. I can hear my voice. All right, go ahead, sir. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. He ended his call. I thought maybe it's the first time caller. All right, what I'm saying is when you call, please turn off your radio, especially those of you who are new in the calling system. If you call me and you leave your radio on, I'll be hearing my voice and that's very annoying. All right, let me see. I have another one here. Call on straight line. Good morning. Yeah. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. First caller to the day.
Yeah, good morning. Good afternoon, Mazi Iyke.
Welcome to the program.
Okay, Adama, bless you.
Bless you
my
too.
brother. Biafra is here and nobody will stop Biafra, the kingdom of God. May you bless our leader, Mazi Iyke, our Redeemer, our Savior. Mazi, no matter whatever they are doing, we are going to bury our father and our mother, whom them killed, and nobody will prevent us to bury our mother and our father. They concern what you read concern they call our the youth. My brother, those people are Yahoo boys.
I know.
Nothing like Ohanes the youth. We are not doing Igbo 10. We are Biafra and we are Biafra.
Yes.
Those people, they are Yahoo. They write that thing for the federal government of Zoo to give them money. Those people, some of them have their hand into blood. They are talking rubbish. I saw that thing on Facebook. I attacked that idiot.
Yes.
That idiot. And some of his group and some of our brother who cannot reason well, who cannot articulate well, begin to attack me. But I thank God that he read it out now. Those people are fools. Concern the commissioner of police, Okon. My brother, we have their number, and I would like to express their number on air.
Yes.
I will call her number now. Yes, her number, that idiot, her number is 080 33 57 9331. Let me call it again. That idiot. And his number is 080 33 57 93 31. Let me call it again. 080 33 57 93 31. That is the idiot number. Eventually, we are not going there for war. We are going there for burial. But if they need war, they will see the war. But we are not for war. We call for referendum. They say it is war. We call for burial. They say it is war.
Honestly.
I'm sorry for those Alamajeri are using that. Some of our Igbo brothers, some of our people, they are using them. No matter the level of their education and the grammar they speak, they lack common sense. But 14th is 14th. 14th is 14th. And that 14th is for burial.
Yes.
It's not for war. Even Charlie, Mazi, they are making arrangements to arrest some our brothers on the way coming. They are making arrangements to have a massive arrest to put IPOP in prison and use IPOP and do business. That is the arrangement they are doing now. But we tell them, whether they tamper any IPOP, anybody that going that burial, arrested or shoot, heaven will kill the land. My brother, God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. Thanks for the number that you brought in. Well, I'm going to really speculate that number and make sure that it gets to him so that people can call him. And if you, by the time you call him, maybe he will stop using that number because the number, the thing off the phone, he will not pick it up. This is Radio Biafra. We are going for peace to bury our father, and nothing anybody can do to stop that. They can threaten, they can do whatever they want to do, say whatever they want. That's their own. We are here to bring peace. Like I said before, and then you go from two sides of their mouth. You are cautioning IPOB to avoid bloodshed. Go to hell, all of you. We're not having any gun and knife. Why would he tell us about bloodshed? All right, this call coming in on Principal Officer's line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mazi Iyke.
Hey, my sister, welcome.
My name is Lady Territory, you call me Tawan.
Yes, sir. Where have you been since?
Yeah.
You have been missing in action.
No, I don't have phone. I don't have phone. You see these two countries. All Jews are kind of is praying for what he done to Biafra.
Yes.
Also, the other stupid. After that one, they are not with.
Oh, yes.
None of them will be free from this fraud because they kill us. They did all sorts of evil. They use our blood to sacrifice Jubilees and Fulani uncircumcised people. Now, another foolish man, commissioner of police in Abda or what, tried to threaten IPOL. Tried to threaten the Umuchuku Okika Abiyama. In fact, heaven and hell will fall to them that day. We are going to bury our hard-working, beautiful mommy, Ugeze Okukano, and our loving daddy, because they are the people that caused his death. God does see what that anybody that caused that very thing, even inside IPOB that caused that the death of our mother and father there. In fact, that person, his or her generation must wipe out wherever that person is. Imagine threatening us. Are we Muslims? They don't value life. Everybody will go there safely and come back safely. They are not going to do anything. If they have anything happen to one of our members, you have to work because you people are calling only that commissioner of police. Let me remind you, all these Southeast governors that has in it too.
Yes.
That you heard all this nonsense. If you don't know, because Rufa,
yes.
Those people that have all those things, plan these things, both on Hades and people, that all talking rubbish. These people that behind all those things.
That's right.
So we don't have to trust them. If they kill anybody, their people, most of their people is in abroad studying something. Our people must come after their families here.
Yes.
After that, we spend a year and abroad, like we did to this that foolish man in Enugu that going to New Year's festival.
I mean, was it Kuremado? Yes.
Yes. But I will end up this like this. Ojuzo Kano metere chekwagi ala Biafra bukwagi commissioner of police metere buogi kunu ramandi governor metere buonu abalandi bu chubono bezinu no niile otutu esisaba n'otu aka ọ ga-adị Obo Biafra when
say thank you my sister, that's a beautiful song. Ndewo 3. All right, welcome to the program anytime, my sister. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls 646-920-4541 347-241 9768-929-406-9953. Yes, she made a very important comment. It's not just the commissioner of police. What about our governors who are supposed to be state? Ikbazo is supposed to be the governor of that state where this whole thing is happening. And it's the tenant of the man that they are going to bury. They're going to bury his landlord, and you're allowing the army and everything to come in there. Shame on you guys. You should be busy. People in the far north, Boronu and the rest of them, they can't even go back to their homes because Boko Haram is ravaging the place. And then the soldiers that are supposed to fight there, where are they? In Afaruku Ibeku, looking for attending by a funeral ceremony. Caller on straight line, please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. It's Chidera here from South Africa.
Welcome to the program, my brother.
Thank you, sir. Mazi, I wanted to just ask you a question.
Yes.
What do we, because that is if I was trying to get to okay, foreign is busy. Before I come on the air, I wanted to ask him, should I say this in case? But all the information in there, with an done apple and igubi, akara, mbashagi in Naya. What do we get no more bona hamudi? Ibubi for the Mbosha. Now, also not that also not their consideration. Like I want that day, Macarani image and with Yana, Baba Macaran KJ, na Yana Piapi, Naga Ibubi.
I don't think they can do that. They don't have the power to do that. I don't think Nahage many because they are not able to. They don't have control. They are desperate. India, so don't worry about it. They will always fail.
Okay.
Always. I'm very, very optimistic. And we're all they will be at all. What they to do is that our family will be buried. We'll go there peacefully the way we want. In House or Hame, the satellite is focused on them. They have no control over it. Oh yes, the world is watching them. It doesn't have to come from us directly. And they know they have no power to do nothing. Why would they want to waste their time? Do you know what it's going to cost them for them to be able to stop what we're doing? So let's not worry about them. They are not important, my brother. They will. Your fear is legitimate. There's no doubt about it. But when we hear again, my brother. No.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We are still taking calls here. They can do anything. They are desperate. They are like people who are drowning. You know, when you can always clutch a snake, a serpent, because it's drowning. They are drowning now. They can clutch any serpent. Everybody is feeling threatened. The commissioner of police is rapidly calling. Like I said it before, the people that will call you a thief, an armed robber, is an armed robber. The first thing when they catch you do not see this armed robber. I said it happens in clubs. It was a common thing in clubs in those days. As soon as we hear two prostitutes are fighting, you hear the one, that she was the one that, but they are all in the same business. So the man that is calling us Rabble Rouser is already a Rabble Rouser himself. So that's why, that's the word that he knows. He portrays himself to bring himself to you. You know, pushes him, he subconsciously becomes you. You know, so it's nothing new. They are not going to do anything. They are cowards. I'm telling you honestly. They are more afraid than you can imagine. You cannot really think of how they are feeling right now. Let me take a call. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, my name is Mazi Iyke, as I promised. I'm calling from Abia State.
Welcome to the program.
Yes. My brother, you know, met them man. I let the Biafra and Biafra. Ndị Igbo nwere onwe ha. Ndị Igbo kwetara no. Ndị beribe ndị Senate anyị na governor, they are very, all of them, they are very stupid. Because they got the river Agambo, they don't want any Biafra. So when they do one by one. So when I'm the column, I am a teacher, my
yes.
I think I'm cool.
There will. Thank you. All right, that was a new caller. So let me take another one on straight line. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, my name is Mazi Iyke, calling from Nasarawa.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, my brother. God bless your heart.
Bless you too.
God bless your family, and bless our leader, and bless our deputy and the chairman and the Mazi and our brothers, where they buy credit to call this our radio. God bless you, my brother.
Yes.
Like this, our sister we call last. My brother, support this our sister. If you know that our leader don't need to talk about this, commission police. You need to talk about this, our enemy. This is our enemy for our needs. This is governors.
Yes.
You need to talk about this is your governors. No need to go far. You need to start for our home. Because our people say now, oh, okay, no. What okay on our side, say then
yeah.
My brother, all of us here in Nasarawa state here. See what did happen for Nasarawa. If I tell you what happened for Abuja here yesterday, from Abuja to Abaji, they kidnapped how many people? Come out, they talk about our people they talk about one Nigeria. Which one Nigeria? The God put any people talk about one Nigeria. My brother, what are they tell you that need to start up? We need to start our home. You need to start our any shooting to move that of what you need to start our home. Because even if I don't believe in pretend. It's our brothers. You need governors and senators. You need to start for that. That's our home before anywhere again. My brother knows having done too much this. I want to tell you, thank you. May God bless your heart.
Bless you too.
Thank you, my brother.
There, well, thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. I understand the feeling. On one hand, anywhere. What point is that they are just trying their luck, and our sister said it very well. That it's not only Okon, the other governors. After all, Okeze Ikpeazu, that is his state. Obviously, the way this government house is lying is under the monarch, is part of their property. The commissioner of police where he's living is part of the property of Biafra Ibeku. That is their community. And they're going to give honor to their dead clergy, the man that their monarch who died. And it's something that the federal government of Nigeria will leave their problem in far north, where Boko Haram is killing each and every one of them, and coming to Afari Ibeku to shave their muscle. That's unacceptable. Caller on straight line, please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, we always your brother Mazi Iyke from Ibere. Back again. So thank you, Mazi Iyke.
Welcome to the program.
So I just want to say for those who are planning to disrupt our kings and queens, they should go back and listen to what the instruction from a leader or his last broadcast. If any bullet is fired from the man who commanded it, either the police or the army, will hunt your family down. It's an order given by our leader. Nothing our leader has ever said that has never happened since 2014. This one he has said again, if you make one family will be haunted, no matter where they are in this planet, we will hunt you down. So whoever is planning to disrupt this burial, I'm sorry for the person, our leader has given us order. So you cannot do anything you like. We don't care. Just disrupt this, then you will see our action.
Yes.
That's just what I want to say for today. Thank you for giving me this. Mazi Iyke from Ibere. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome to the program anytime. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. It's a very interesting thing that we're talking about. The 14th of February, when our leader's parents will be laid to rest. There's nobody that will disrupt it. We are not looking for trouble going there to bury this. This is an effrontery on the tradition of the Igbo people. We know how we bury the dead, and we have to do it. We cannot run away from anything. The army should stay away from the vicinity. Let them go set up somewhere else. Because if they do have any problem there, any crisis there, somebody's going to pay for it, regardless of who he is. Caller on straight line, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. The line just dropped. I don't know why your line dropped. So you can call us back if you want to make a contribution to what we are saying. Don't just call and then drop the line. The WhatsApp line is not going on. It's not ringing up. Maybe I have to restart the thing again and see what happens. If you're calling the WhatsApp line, please use just your WhatsApp to make the call. If you make it directly, you might not get through. All right? Because it will always tell you that the line is temporarily out. It's not out. The line is here working perfectly well, but you have to, if you want to make a direct call, use the direct line. But the WhatsApp call is exclusively for WhatsApp, and that's what it is. So I am restarting the WhatsApp line again to see if it's going to work after a while for those of you, because I know that's the line that most of you want to use. It will start working in a few minutes from now, but meanwhile, we're taking calls on the direct line and principal officer's line. The WhatsApp line is 347-241-9768. The straight line is +1 646 920 4541. 929 9953. That's the line for the ladies. And the principal officers, give us a call. The lines are still open for you to make your call. All right, I got a call coming in on principal officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yes. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm a native of Ishiago, Ebonyi State, Biafra land. This morning, I want to talk to Mazi Iyke, the governor of Abia State. This thing that is happening is on the top of head Mazi Iyke. Because the commissioner of police is under OKZ Mazi. So whatever happened, OKZ Mazi and the family must be among of what is going to happen after the burial. Because there is no need. Somebody like a governor, that the commissioner of police is under him. You cannot tell him what to do. Even the so-called army in Afaruku Ibek, Okozi Ikpeazu is supposed to know, because he is the chief of that state. If the army is Nafaruku Ibek, Okozi Ikpeazu is supposed to know where is the army is coming from. If they are real, or the Boko Haram, or Fulanis, they have imported to come and do their evil work. So OKZ Ikpeazu is number one person to be answer question. Whatever happened after the burial. Eze Eberechi Dick is chairman of traditional ruler in eastern southeast. He is the chairman, and he is in man. Eze Eberechi Dick. You have the enough time to advise OKZ Ikpeazu, your brother, before it is too late. Because OKZ Ikpeazu, just about few years now, he come as a governor. And Theodoji just hand him over the governorship just to make sure he will not expose him for what the whole money Theodoji as a governor then have been stolen in Abia State. I think with the time, Theodoji case will come up and he end up in the prison. When he left Omahia, Theodoji, he fixed his son to be one of the executive in the State House of Assembly. Even his son is a speaker of Abia State legislature. So what am I saying? I will be very happy if Theodoji will go to prison, like Odios or Carlo, because two of them work together during their own time. So OKZ Ikpeazu, the ball is on their own side.
Thank you.
Let us see how we are going to play it.
Yes.
The time has reached. How many days? Just about 3 days ahead. You are going to be responsible. Your children will follow suit. Because you people have disgraced Igbo nation without Nnamdi Kanu. You have disgraced all of the governors in the East are disgraced to their people. I see no reason why, before now, these people are still messing themselves up in the name of Nigeria. Who is Nigeria? You can hear the tape of the Hausa man spoke this morning. He made it very clear that the poverty is so much and there's no security. Look at the size of trouble in Nigeria. And the Fulani useless government in Nigeria import more trouble to themselves. What a useless country. The trouble is full everywhere. You are importing more trouble from all over Africa to come to Nigeria. You created the trouble. You are going to see it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Peter.
All right, let me take another one on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Call on WhatsApp.
Yeah, my veteran. Good afternoon from here, IPRAS.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, sir. Chukwukaba Magazine, beloved, and your household, and Hamadiko memories, Oshugu Prezanya. Onye Chieneburu Meke, keep him. We are in together. Mazi, tomorrow is we have about 2 days.
Yes.
Because Oga Aneko Omotele Ike, we for na Kazia Omotele Yola.
Yes.
Oh, for 2 days, Queen here, people now, just 2 days to go to this, our mothers, our monarchs. Mazi, that man, that Okon, whatever they call him, we have everything about him. Mazi, we don't believe it. We do much than talking. We don't believe in talking much again. If Okon let in that IPOB that day, it's 100%. Onyendo has given our order, and we must follow it to the core. Let them call in where I am the small miscreant, one chanchoke or one for no for Makadachi or Chicha name maybe. Man, we are the miscreant. Onyendo is the senior miscreant. But he had trained all of us. Man, I don't know, we had the voice, we come out. We are fanatical, we're radicals, we have men of valor. Biafra land belong to us. How many are there? We are not afraid of them. What we are telling our people is to do the needful.
Yes.
We are fearless as anything before our enemies. That barrier must go on. We are not down. Our volunteers are ready. Let it start there. Any idiot that is writing you, do we have gun? Have we ever had gun? Have they seen any pop with a rifle before? Have we been convicted with rifle all over the world? The whole world knew that we are peaceful. We are peaceful agitation everywhere. Demonstration. We are going to do the barrier. We don't seek any permission from any idiot to this. It's our right.
Yes.
It's not a privilege. It's our right. We are born in that Biafra land. We are going to be buried there. We owe nobody any apology. Mechuo come and punish all of them. What we are telling our people is to do the needful. 2 days to go. We go there. Let's jam and pretend that day. We have no fear. Anybody in Agani they don't declare and believe that nothing is going to happen.
Yes.
At the end of the day, they will have the share. It's not today. Man, don't tell us how many times we have been seeing all this? How many years we are in this struggle now? But the only thing, if you have any information, you continue to bring it to the platforms. Information is power. It's just like one day, one of our brothers, that was on 20th December, from Ghana, posted such in our motherland. And I remember Sister Tessa, one of my brother from Ndubisi from South Africa. Somebody to tell that guy, why you post? The guy said it. He has a very authentic information.
Yes.
That from 20th December, they will start burning these people plan. Their next step is to start burning our markets. And they will start by, and exactly that date on what happened. One information, bro, we will listen to it. We are dead listeners.
Yes.
We keep record. We are students. We are studying. We are not idiots. And Oyende has said it. He doesn't know how we go to our archive. Anything, all he's done, or even this one, I took 1,000 years. You bring it. He's there.
Yeah.
They know that we are born to anywhere. Of course, I will miscount.
Yes.
But me, I miscount. You are not I won't there, but I want me.
That's right.
It's okay, man. They want to buy you that run over the other. Biafra will come. But you see, my brother,
There will. Thank you very much. Okay, there's an article here that is attracting my eyes, and I want to read it for you. It says the military siege on Kanu's burial is a mockery to Igbo tradition. Such can never happen in the north. Honestly. Tell me, can you imagine Emir of Sokoto or Emir of Gwandum or whatever that dies, and then the army is there stopping them from burying the person? Isn't that, can it ever happen? So many things are happening. They are seizing our buses with our people loaded in the bus and they are disappearing. Can you imagine that bus full of Arewa is going in the east and somebody takes all of them and they disappear? Chukwu Manzogu and his people. How many people did they kill? Just one person. Because of that one person, they killed thousands. And we are here looking at them. We want to bury the person that they killed. Our father whom they killed and think they can disrupt us. Well, keep coming. We have stressed it enough and we're still going to talk about it. Let me read this. It said the military siege on Kanu's burial, is a mockery to the Igbo tradition. Such can never happen in the north. The military siege on Kanu's burial is a mockery. All right, let me read it. It says the source. The military invasion of Akwarefu Ibeku, the hometown of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, to destabilize the burial rites of the Royal Majesty Israel Okwu Kanu of Afaruku Ibeku in ancient kingdom of Omahia, Biafra land, and his wife Lolo Ugoeze Sali is a grave mockery to Igbo tradition. The Nigerian presidency, with a quest to Islamize Nigeria, have given directives to Nigeria military to lay siege in the whole of Abia and the whole of Afaruku Ibeku, to arrest, molest, kill any unarmed IPOB member that will attend the burial. Biafrans in numbers have died in the hands of the Nigerian military, that the world should thus take note of this looming genocide and the insult to the sensitivity and dignity of the Igbo tradition, because IPOB all over the world will join hand with the people of Afaruku Ibeku to bury and mourn the royal legends accordingly. This article is quite long, but I'm still going to be reading them later, but I will take a call at this time to hear what our brothers have to say. All right, caller I have a call coming in on caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much, Mazi Iyke. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Yes, my name is Pastor Jack and I'm calling from Lagos this very afternoon. My greetings to our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My greetings to every indigenous people, a person working assiduously hard in order for us to see Biafra. I just want to add my voice to what other of our people have been saying on this platform. It is obvious that on the 14th, being Friday of February, that we're going to bury our parents. IPOB is not negotiating with anybody whether to be there or not. It's not even part of the discussion. The part of the discussion is that all our technologies, all our media outfit must be activated at all angles in order to monitor the barbaric act that these idiots are going to be perpetrating. Because as IPB have told you, we don't make threats. When we say something, we stand on it. Just like you rightly say, imagine that you are even burying a common Muslim that died in Kanu. I stayed in Kanu. I went to school in Kanu. Imagine that you just imagine you want to bury somebody that died, and a certain group of persons say you are not going to bury them. Imagine what will happen. An officer, be it an army officer or whatsoever, from the Biafra side, they tell you that you are not going to bury that person. The hell will let loose that day.
Yes.
Let alone hijacking a bus, hijacking big bus, luxuries, up to 3 that carry hundreds, tens and hundreds of people inside of it, and nothing happened. Even the government did not even shake head. The hell, if it is in the north, those people are from the north. Imagine how our people, the Christians used to reason. How the Christians used. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead. Just go ahead. You cut off a few minutes, but come back on. Go on. Yeah, you're having.
Sometimes, if I begin to imagine how Christians reason, Now, you call somebody, now I'll call you back.
Your line is...
Sorry for interruption. Somebody was calling the line.
Right, go ahead.
Yes, so somebody was calling the line. So sorry.
Go ahead, sir.
In a short, I say, imagine how Christian people used to reason that something of this calamity, a calamity of this level is happening. They are not even blinking an eye. A few days ago, the same Boko Haram detonated their so-called bomb again and killed 30 persons. You see, and Christians are not blinking eye, and the people they are killing this thing are Christians. And you know, our people are majorly dwelling in all these areas than our area. And you will see evil a news outlet like CNN will come and say it is clash or militant. They will not call it Boko Haram, militant key. So far away from that, what we are saying is Friday is a deadline, not to us, but to those enemies who think they can stop us. The battle line is being drawn. As blood does not come out of you people's body. Okon, Mr. Ene Okon, I'm calling you to my phone. You are not picking. You better pick your call so that we can talk man to man. I think you say you're a CP. You pick the call. Let's talk man to man. It's no longer a matter of talking or threatening. It's not a threat. The time for execution has come. Just wait. It's going to be a guerrilla warfare, not where you come and fly helicopter and intimidate people everywhere. Everywhere in the street will desert, and you'll be jumping up and down. You are a CP in the contraction. That is no longer what we're talking. What we are saying, you see, that day, those of you, I don't know this track that are writing tracks come and say we should not allow bloodshed and all. They are writing rubbish. Yeah. If you need peace, if you want truth, tell the stupid Nigerian government and our law enforcement agency to stay clear of Umuahia.
That's it.
If not, that thing you are running from, that calamity you are running from will befall all of you. Because already can you just us own home and say we will not do it in our home? How dare you? Can you do such a thing? Can you do such a thing in the north? Those of us that have stayed in the north, can such a thing be done? Who born the bastard? Did you know what they did to? Did you not remember what they did to Jonathan during his campaign? Even as a sitting president, they burn his vehicle, they stone him. Let alone ordinary person will come and say they will not bury a king, an emir
can you imagine?
In the north. Can you just imagine this kind of insult? And they are using stupid people that say they are from Biafra land. Stupid people. Oh my God. Well, let me not just go far. Our people, just like we say, be strategic in going to that barrier. Be strategic. And when I use that word, of course, you understand what I mean by strategic, because they are outside there, they have deployed several means, looking for a way they want to extort money from us. They will abduct some of you, whether they know you are IPOB or not. They will just suspect, just see you as a young person. They will just abduct you. But you people should go in group and make sure volunteers are in your group. They will see that both those they are gone and those ammunition. They will see that when they meet that thing they are looking for, they will abandon those ammunition and run inside the bush. They will see it. It's not a threat. We are promising you people. When you see what is more than you, you will run inside the bush and look for a way. You cannot fight Boko Haram that are killing people on the street. You are running away from Boko Haram, but they come down to Biafra land where there is peace. Come to show your stupid idiocy in the name of military. So our people, do not be intimidated. You see, that Friday is a very litmus test to them that they never knew.
Yes.
Attend the barrier in group and be in the midst of volunteer. And what will happen will not happen. What will happen will happen. We cannot run away. Yes, they have pushed us to so extreme, and to the extent that we have maintained all we need to maintain beyond every reasonable doubt. No group of persons can take it. But because of the way our leaders have grown us, we've been able to maintain peace to this very, very, very moment. But we have seen that the people who are dealing with are monsters. There's no how you can handle them and become better. Yes. Let me stop here that others will come in. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still here taking calls at 646-920-4541, 347-241-9768, 1929-406-9953. No matter what they do, we are still going to have to bury the dead. They can rabble rant and talk whatever they like. They want to be tougher than the Buhari himself. This is just Okon is just ranting. Our sister have said it all. We have to even consider that there are people, the likes of Mazi Iyke, who is there to be the governor and he's keeping quiet, and this whole thing is happening in his state. It's not a very good thing. All right, let's see. I have a call coming in on a straight line. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on straight line. Are you there? Okay, maybe he has dropped. He's come back again. Let me try to take this call before it goes back again. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Your line is open, you're not talking, so you're not ready to talk. I'm turning you off. Let me take another one. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank Peters. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, my name is Engineer Amadi. I'm calling from Sweden right now.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Hi, Peters, you read something this morning before you start your program about the news from the zoo, yes, about what the Commissioner of Police said.
Yes.
Do you know what gave that man such Sibodion to make such comment? Is because they have not seen any action from IPOB. Yes. They have not seen any returns from the people that they are oppressing. You see, I said something yesterday. When I said that before you see United Nations come to any country in the world, it's where there is bloodshed and war, before they will come. Since they have been killing IPOB, since when our leader is in prison, when people are praying in the field, they went there in Aba and killed them. Yes. When people are in the church praying in Anambra, they went there and killed them. When people is in Ozubulu, people in Uguacha, people in different places, both Onegu, if any reaction has come from our people, that man will not have such boldness to say that IPOB, they are just talking, they will not do anything. Yeah. Now, let me give you one example. You see, last year, something happened in Germany when this senator from Enugu State, what is his name? The one that came to eat
Ekweremadu, yes.
When Ekweremadu came to Germany, you see what happened to Ekweremadu. Do you notice that since then there have been reducement of these people coming to civilized country abroad? Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Yes. Even you can see that that little action that IPOB did with Ekweremadu, you can see that they reduce of coming to abroad. The fear is there with them. All these governors, you cannot tell me that just a barrier is about to conduct. Then army is in the village of a whole governor, and he said nothing. Mm-hmm. Don't you see that the governor is aware of the army that are there?
Yeah.
Before we go to Hausa Fulani, we must first of all deal with our people home, because they are the people that invited these people to come. The people that prospered IPOB as a terrorist group is from our people, Ohanes, Ndibo, and the governors. They are the people that give this people that momentum to call IPOB terrorists. I stay here in Germany. I have traveled to most of the European countries. Nowhere, IPOB have never proscribed. They know them as a peaceful organization. It's only in Nigeria. And who gave them that power? Is the Igbos people, is the governors, is the people who call themselves leaders, because they are looking for their own selfish interests, for their pockets. This will be the last. For me, this will be the last.
Yes. If
these people come to Afro and give a shot and nothing happen, me personally, I will call Nnamdi Kanu directly and utter a word to him. If something happen and nothing done to any IPOB member that is gone down, because if anything did not come, if we would not retaliate to these people, you see what the man said now. You see the headline of what he said. I think you read it. You heard him. It shows that we only talk, we don't do. So at least Now he's not saying that, we will not show him that. Now we show that we will do or we will not do. Lastly, do you know why when they kill the Christian, nobody talks in Nigeria? Because the Christianity in Nigeria there is fraud. When you see somebody they kill as Jehovah's Witness, somebody from Yakinome's church will say, it's not our member. Mm-hmm. Somebody they kill from Catholic. Somebody that's go from TB Joshua will say, it's not our God is protecting us. You see the dividing and rule they brought. Now it's even in the church they brought. That is why they cannot speak, because within them there they are looking for their pockets. Yeah. Within them they are looking for. Are you telling me that the other man came that and say he's doing protests of insecurity in the country? What prevents other churches to add up? All those general overseer. What holds them? Why must it be only one person? Yeah. Well, how will it work? Who will speak? Because they are not in the same. They are only there for their pocket. Our people should rise up and reason carefully that all these people, they say they are man of God. They are all 419. Let me put it in that way, they will understand. Because if we make an English word, they will know. They are jobbers. Let me put it in that way. Our people should take time and know that those governors you see in Biafra land, all those Ohanese you are seeing in there, they are not there for you. They are only there for their own self.
Yes.
So this is the time we start. And this man, the Okon, will first of all, the wife, the children, will have to have this contact and ring to his wife directly, to his own children directly. So they will hear, not only calling Okon, will call his wife direct, call his children direct.
That's right.
So they will not call their father and say, look at what is happening. Are you aware of this? I don't know if you understand me.
I get you. You're right.
Somebody called and said, we have his number. He had his number on air. Good. But now, it's the wife and the children that we are about to hunt. So we have to call them and get them address. Thank you very much and God bless you.
God bless you. That's a good one. Yes, I said this is Radio Biafra. We learn every day. I understand you, my brother, and I understand. But you know what? We are hitting them so bad, and what they expect us to do is not what we are doing, and they are confused. They are more confused. They are already dead. They are deadly, but they are alive, but they are dead, believe me. All right, let me see. There's a call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good morning, bro.
Welcome.
My name is Kenneth Chikis. I'm calling from Los Angeles, California.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, please, it seems like everything is... They treat us like we are like imbeciles. Let me tell them clearly, we are going to bury a traditional ruler, first of all. Somebody recognized as members of SS cabinet in Abia State.
Yes.
I hope that man there, Atomahe, who said he's a governor, are you listening? We will hold you responsible. You are the chief security officer of that state. Nothing can happen there without you getting involved. You call up Python dance, 1 or 2 or 3, the one that came, and you saw our boys. Okay, so I'm pointing fingers to anything that happens. You are in charge. You have kept your quietness means silence means acceptance. You know what you are doing. All of you have planned it. Let me tell you, you would think we have been talking and not doing a thing. We are IPOB and hardcore ones for that matter. We don't make threats, but we deliver. We don't make empty threats, we can deliver. Let me tell you, this is between life and death. Are you telling me if an MA or Sariki in the north is being buried, all you non-entities, all you refers, gather here while Boko Haram is taking over some villages? So-called foreigners, foreign fighters, how many militants? You can't even confront them. You come in there to show us weapons. Remember, we fought Nigeria before. We fought Britain, like our leader said. We fought them. Let me tell you, it's just a whistle blow. Go. Let me tell you, okay, Supazu, we give you up to 24 hours to go announce, tell your people to go. Because anything that happens now, that will be where the story will start. The war will start from there. Trump is aware, the whole world is aware. We're going to bury somebody you guys killed. What an insult. An insult to injury. Because you feel that we are nothing. Because all these stupid bastards there, they go there and kneel before you. Think we are like that? Man, we are too proud to beg anybody. Have I owned this thing? Oh my God. When I look at tears run to my eyes, we have different kind of technology. I'm telling you, we have drones watching you. Because it will start. If any of you fire a shot, Okon, you are not a bygone. Because you're like an imbecile. You know? They're making threats that will hunt you down. Not only your family, your extended family. All of you that you have, even sleepers, you have your own New Year to eat, first of all.
Thank you.
But you planning your money, whatever you think you are nothing. Because we have decided to go bury our king and the queen. You guys massacred, he cold-blooded. That said tears to everybody's eyes.
Yeah, thank you, my brother.
This guy left. His father and mother died, sacrificed this. And all of us are going to die that day. Get ready for us. Don't listen.
There will. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, let me take another call. Somebody has called before. He's calling back. He has information to give out, so let's hear him. Caller, please tell us your name and where you're calling. I can see you're calling back the second time, so you better tell me something because I don't take calls twice a day. Are you there? Call on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Are you there? The line went off. All right, let me take another one before he comes. Here he comes again. Caller, please tell us your name and make it very brief.
Yeah, my beloved veteran, this is okay for him once again. Mazi, sorry to call back. Mazi, there are information that is coming from Afroku Ibek now. This is the Zoo Army and the Zoo Police. They are climbing all the whole marks in around the Afroku Ibek and Onion Dusat with their climbers. Mazi, we don't know what these people are checking. This is how Onion
They are looking for cameras to see if there's a camera.
Yeah, they went the this is becoming too much. It's unbearable. This information is like I can put the guy on the line now from the palace.
Okay,
it's coming too bad. It's too bad. They asked me to air it now.
Okay, let me hear from the line. Put him on the line, please.
Let me see if he connect now because it's too bad. What kind of nonsense is all this?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to connect him on WhatsApp.
All right.
Yeah, but he asked me to 8. They are very big.
Okay. If you can't, even if you can't get through to him, it's not important. They are doing what they're supposed to. They think they should do. Let them keep looking for the thing. That's the way they were looking for.
Around there and they have everywhere. Okay, it's connected. Now let's see if he comes in.
All right.
Huh? Oh my God.
All right. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You already told us what is going on, and we don't need to connect to the guy. They can climb all the masks they want and look for cameras here and there. That's how they've been looking for masks on Radio Biafra, and we're still very, very on to date, like we were, even better. So they can try. But you know what? Let's not worry about them. They are not important. Let them climb the mask. Okay. Let them even sleep on the mask.
Yeah, let our people know about it. Let Biafra know about it. Let the whole world know about it.
Yes. It's good that you called in. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right. This is Radio Biafra. They are climbing the mask. They are looking for cameras. Caller on the straight line. Let me take your call. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi, good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you very much. Mazi, my name is Iyke. I'm calling from London here. Mazi, I just want to appreciate our leaders and all the baseball officers that you worldwide. Mazi, what I want to say is this. Anyway, if they like that, let them go to...
Mazi, are you using a headphone? Are you using an earpiece? There's too much noise.
No, I'm not using...
There's too much noise.
I think it's windy.
Oh, it's windy. Okay, go ahead.
There's too much windy here since last week.
Oh, okay.
Too much windy, so I'm trying to avoid it.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Mazi, if they like, let them go to the moon. They are looking for camera because they listen to Radio Biafra and then what our leader have told us last week. They're listening to it.
Yes, I know.
That the whole world is watching.
Yeah.
Mazi, what I want to say is this. I want to let our people understand one thing. Mazi, our leader have made it clear to every IPOB members. I want IPOB members all over the whole world to understand one thing. If we never hunt Okezie children down, these people will never give up. Believe me, that is why you see them, they think we are blapping. Mazi, here I am. All our coordinators in all over the whole world, please, don't go to sleep. Come up. If it is to bribe people, bribe anybody that are going to give us the address of these people, where they live, where their children live. Please, we want the whole world to understand that these people have killed us enough. On a Friday, I will come and connect to this. I don't want to go to work. I want to, Mazi, there's a place here called Bishop Avenue. If you start from the end, go to the down, you must surely catch Nigerian politician here, in that place I'm telling you. It's called Bishop Avenue. British government is listening. This is where these people hide. I'm not far from that place now as I'm talking to you. But this is where British government are stealing the money that come from our land and come and have all these criminals. May God punish British government. Mazi, they live here. I want our people, the whole IPOB in here, in England here. On Friday, these people shoot our people. But here, let's go and look for these people so that the whole world will see us. I want the whole world to see us that enough is enough. Let's go to, let's start going everywhere in North London here. If we did not see Okon Pikin, we must see Okezi. They don't keep their children in one place. One can be in England, one can be in America, one can be in Germany. All POB in Ebony will not sleep. Let's do this thing once and for all. If Okon think he can kill our people, may God punish Okon. Go and kiss your dead mother. Mazi, I'm telling these stupid people that enough is enough. Let our people come out. Do you not go to work on Friday? Come out. If they shoot our people, let's look where they are. There's somebody that know where these people live. We are not blapping. We want to do it once and for all. Learn from Japan. Our people should learn from Japan. The whole world knows who they know that IPOB exists. They know that Biafra exists. We should learn from Japan people. Japan was going house to house to search for these people. Did you see them out? Let's do the same thing. Let's learn from them. Everybody should go and see what they did. Let's learn from these people. And we must surely do it. If we haven't dealt with Okezi and his children, these people will think we are stupid. Mazi, this is what I have for our people. And one thing again, Mazi, there is one of our brother. His name is Ugo. He always come from Enugu. That's why our brother haven't heard his voice for a long time. Chima Joseph, if you are listening, there's one of our brother. His name is Ugo. He always call your program Mazi. I haven't heard that our brother's voice for a long time. I hope he's okay. Let our people search for him. Check on him, please. All right, Mazi, thank you very much. We must surely continue and we must surely go home.
Very well. Thank you. All right, let me see. I have another one coming in. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Mazi. Good afternoon. My name is Kelechi. I'm calling from Lagos.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, do you hear now? When we say that the zoo is living in analog, people think we don't know what we are saying. And this is the reason why anytime they talk, they remember all to us what happened in 1960s. Yeah. They tell us the fourth war in 1960s. They think that the war is still as it used to be in 1960s.
Yeah.
Can you see in this day and model, they think that we will go and hang cameras in the mass? Did you see that?
It's laughable, my brother.
It's not going to be well with British because it is British that have brought us to this. As always, than animal, it is British. Look at the people that British is imagine us with. People that don't think. They are thinking that at this day, at this age, kind of idiotic people that we are dealing with, that we are going to hang camera in the street. How can they hang camera in the street of Nigeria when you know that even if they can steal it, and they think that is where we're going to hang our camera? These people are mad. In fact, next tomorrow is the world will see that the zoo will always remain zoo. Mazi, God bless you.
God bless you too. All right. It's so funny because they're climbing the mask. We're going to not fall from there, break on our head because you're looking for something I cannot see. We are everywhere. We are like the breeze that you breathe, the air you breathe. We live in your backyard, in your kitchen, in your toilet. We are all over the place. So going to the mask, this is exactly, I remember Radio Biafra. Because before then I was not even part of this movement. I heard in the news when they said we have we have, they say we have dismantled Radio Biafra. And I go, what Radio Biafra? Was there anything called Radio Biafra? At the time, I never even heard about it. And they took so much money from Buhari. Oh, we're going to stop Radio Biafra. But what is that? As soon as they said they stopped one, 5 will crop up somewhere. So they were still talking and they got tired. You know, when they said Radio Biafra, it always brought my mind when they said they were looking for the radio station. All I was thinking about is this mask. You know, this mask, because mask was something that would tell us where there's a communication and all that. But these people tend to forget that things have changed. Your cell phone is your mask. You are carrying it everywhere. It happened to us. In those days, the 70s zone were going to recording studios. We were very intimidated by the big mixer and the equipment and the outboard equipment. And we do all these things. The tape was about 2-inch roll. Tape was rolling. And you look at it, you felt intimidated by these things. Today, as we speak, a young person in his room with one computer, even a laptop, one simple laptop, and he's making a recording. So things are diminishing. Nigeria should wake up and start living like in the Okonkwo Adigwe. You know, there's somebody said Nasandales and I go, Tangela de Uzi. You know, in other words, you are still backward because this is a country where nobody's thinking. They are climbing the mask. They are looking for camera in the mask. Keep on looking for it, you'll find it. Let me take a call. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi Iyke. My name is Ben Okafor. I'm calling from Boston, Massachusetts.
Welcome to the
program.
program.
My brother, I've been listening to all the comments that are coming from people and the wonderful, clips that you played and all the rest of them. All the warnings from the Commissioner of Police. And my brother, I'm really sad and mad like hell. You see, our problem started with our people, our governors, what do you call them, so-called Ohaneze people that stood by and helped to proscribe IPOB. That shouldn't happen in the first place. And not only did they proscribe IPOB, with all the events that are happening in Nigeria, with Boko Haram and Mietiala, they did not make any effort to fight and make sure that that proscription is removed. They didn't do it. The Commissioner Okon took an oath. He's working for Nigeria as a Commissioner of Police. He took an oath to carry the order that is given to him. Our anger should be centered on our people. The governor that is not able to tell him he is the chief security officer in the state. He could have said, listen, as long as there's no trouble with IPOB, allow them to go and bury, and I do not want massive police turnout there because it will generate to unnecessary loss of life and friction. He didn't do it. They are standing by. Our people are the ones that are killing us. Somebody called here. The guy that said something about UN, they don't show up unless when they start seeing trouble and killings and bloodshed, which is true. They knew that we have been killed all this time. You know what they're saying? All the people that are killing, what are they doing? They're not fighting for themselves. Their leaders are not doing anything. They're not saying anything. Don't they have governors? Don't they have members of the House? Everybody stood there. Let me say the Igbo man, the East, because the other areas like the Delta area and the riverine areas, whether they want to believe it or not, they are being subjected to treatment. The Igbos are being subjected. Humiliated, we are being treated like second-class citizens, aided by the people that are supposed to fight for us. IPOB has never raised an arm or to hurt anybody in that contraption. We have been on the receiving end. But you know what? We are the people that have been meted the worst treatment and punishment ever. And our people, because of their selfish behavior, I have our people to blame. A police officer has to earn his salary. He has to carry on his duties as told and instructed by the people at the top. The anger should be directed on our people If these people come here and kill anybody, it has nothing to do with Okon. It has everything to do with Governor Kennedy Basil. It has everything to do with people that help to proscribe us. These are the people that are keeping us and killing us, harming us up to this very moment. They pretend not to know anything. Don't we have members in the house? Are they not hearing what is going on? Shouldn't the Kanu's parents be buried in the normal way? I thank my brother, Pastor Jack. He lived in the north. How dare you come with police? They will burn those cars and destroy everything there. They won't even dare it. Let me tell you. Nobody will even, they won't even dare it to come there and say they are trying to curtail or do anything. They won't even dare. Nobody would even dare. Jonathan went there, they burned his convoy, drove him out, he ran away. Nothing happened. Peter Obi went there, the same thing happened to him. How dare you, just for campaigning in their land? Then are you telling me that a police officer from the east, Igbo man, coming there, or from Biafra, coming there to disrupt or to warn them about the burial ceremony, even if it's a Ramajiri, you tell me that will happen? Oyendu said one thing, my brother. He said, we will not march unless we are ready. If we have to prove ourselves this time, it must be with a very resounding thunder that the ear that hears it will not believe what they see in their eyes. If you're not capable of inflicting such a massive damage and sending a message to whoever that comes here to disrupt us, we might as well forget about the whole thing. That's the same guy. He said one thing. He said, I would like to have a talk with Nnamdi Kanu. He said it. I heard him when he said that, and I knew what he meant by that. You see, my brother, the point is very clear. I don't believe in doing something haphazardly. When I do something, when I make a step, I don't take it back. Anybody know me will tell you that in Boston here. I don't take nonsense from anybody. At the same time, I'm a very gentle and peaceful individual. But I'm very feisty, and when I fight to finish. It's the last blood of my life. If we are not going to inflict, I'm talking about inflict, plan it very well. Preemptive, not all these things people are hearing here. Last time we said all of these Tafaru Kubek, they waited for our boys on the road and grabbed them like a bunch of chickens and murder them. You don't come here and expose what you're doing. You don't say that. You don't tell them how to move or what to move. It should be planned very well. I shouldn't say this on the radio here. Let people who know how to plan something, plan it. It has to be preemptive. Even before they climb that pole, something would have been done in that pole, knowing that they will do something like that. So when they go over there, they'll be blowing themselves to pieces. That's how people do something. People should go and read about intelligence and how they work. Download previous intelligence operations and all the things that happen there. It's right there. Go and learn it. Even how to make bombs, it's right there on the internet. So the point is very clear. If we are going to send this message, it must be a serious message that whoever that hears it would dare not to come and challenge us again. That's what I have to say here, my brother. God bless you.
There we go. All right, thank you for your call. This is Radio Biafra, USA 2. We're still here taking more calls. Call us, the number is 646-920-4541. I know how frustrated it is in what we're saying. I understand you, each and every one of you, where you call and what you're talking about. Okay, Zekbaz, when our leader said what he said, he wasn't talking about Okun personally. If somebody's killed, we're going to go after your families. That's what he said. He didn't say your family. He said families. In other words, it's including the others too. Every one of them that has a hand in this killing, their families will be haunted, and that is the truth. There's just no two ways about it. They can climb all the masks they want. Like you said something about intelligence, creating something in the masks and realizing that they're going to do that. But one thing I believe is that the truth is always very, very straight. It's only somebody who's trying to lie that will always have problem. At the end, all they are doing is wasting their time, because we're going to go out there and bury our father, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop that. This is Radio Biafra. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Mazi, my name is Ugo Maiman Onejaka. Mazi, I am the national PRO of IPOB here in the United States. Originally, I am from Amibo. Amibo is in Lolo province. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaga of Opobo. Mazi, first of all, I have to greet you this morning for all the good job you've been doing.
Thank you, sir.
Also, I have to greet our onion Mazi Nnamdi. Oh, God. That is what it is. So, Mazi, all the principal officers and all the RPO members, God will bless us. Yeah. Mazi, we have gotten to, this is a point of no return. That is where we are now. Either we are in or we are out. But this thing is a type of problem that I cannot understand in my life. I have never seen something like this. An insult. An insult to the extent they say, what are you going to do? It has never happened in Igbo land. Even if this is a little child, you cannot bully a child and bully him and tell him, I don't want you to sit down, I don't want you to stand up. This is what these people have said to us. But since after the war, after the massacre, after the genocide, after the death of 3.5 to 5 million people, there was no atonement. There was no regret. There was no I'm sorry. Mas, this is the thing that emboldened them. This is the reason why they can kill us thinking that we are an animal. Mas, why? For all the Biafran children, you have never done anything to have all this type of insult. You were born in that Nigeria just like every other person. The reason why you were born so that you will grow and then have a good life. But now see what is going on. The people who are committing all these atrocities are those people that fought the war. These are the generals. These are all those militaries. These are their families, their in-laws, their cousins, their children that have been able to put themselves into the civilian rule. And then they are ruling us again. After the military, their children and everybody become senator and become everybody. And they are still people that are ruling. So, but now we are not doing this thing in Nigeria. This is the Biafra land. This is our parents that need to be buried in our home, your home. Somebody tell you you're not going to go and bury your father. If you are a Biafran, you don't have to be an IPOB. Even if you are not an IPOB, you don't identify yourself as an IPOB. You are an Igbo man and then you don't identify yourself as an IPOB. And you don't see this as an insult. You are an elderly man in Igbo land. You know what it means for somebody to be mourning. You know what it means for somebody to die. And then you don't understand this thing as a problem. That they refuse you to bury your dead. That their abomination is a sacrilege. It is something that has never happened in Igbo land. Believe me, it is something of abomination in Igbo land that you cannot bury your dead. When you are mourning, then people are putting an insult. They are insulting you of that. If you are an Igbo man, if you are a Biafran in Biafran land, and then you condone this, it will never be well with you. What I'm telling our brothers, what I'm telling our IPOD members, never you have, if you are the choice of an IPOD, Biafran, a real Biafran, and you did not march, you did not go for that burial, you know that, believe me, you are nothing but a wimp. And you are not supposed to. What is happening to you in Nigeria today, you are the cause of it if you don't go over there. You're not carrying any arm. You're not carrying any bomb. You're not going there to kill anybody. But you're going there to cry for your parents that died. That is all you're going there for. And somebody tell you you're not going to cry for your mother, your dead mother and your dead father. Oh my God, it will never be well with that person. So, Maz, believe me, the people who are going over there, they don't have to go in single. Look at in safari or when you go to National Geography, where you see all these animals. When they are going and then the lion is trying to hunt. Remember when they go in multitude.
Yes.
They go in a very big way because the lion will be watching you when you isolate. When one is isolated, then the lion will go after the one that is isolated. Yes. So you have to use that strategy. If an animal can use the strategy of defeating lion, then you have to use that. You have to be very wise and go there. Nothing is going to happen. We've gotten to the point of no return. Mas, this is what is going to determine the Biafra. God has given us Biafra, and God has exposed these people. All the media are going to focus on them. All the whole world are going to see what is going on. Biafra, an opportunity has been given to you. Either you take it or not. Nnamdi Kanu have done everything he can do. This is it. He's given it to you. Go over there and let these people, let them be ashamed in front of all the whole world. Let them go and kill themselves and show how savage they are in the whole world. So don't even be scared of anybody. So, Mike, another thing I want to do is that I want to make an announcement. Okay. And our announcement is in Washington, D.C. here. We are having the Million Man March, that is the 2020 Freedom March in Washington, D.C. in June 20th. Okay, 2020, we are having the Million Man March. And then I am urging everybody to call. We have our coordinator here, our able coordinator, that is our Chief Obefi. Chief Obefi is our able coordinator, and his number is 202-701-7737. 202-701-7737. Here, if you are looking for any type of accommodation, if you are looking for the hotel to lodge.
Oh boy, what's up? That line just went off. What happened? Okay, my brother, what I would do is, I don't know why the line went off, honestly, to be honest with you. If you call us again, because you're giving out very, very, very good information, and I want that information to get back to us. So call back, and I'll pick up your call again. Meanwhile, let me take other calls. It's unfortunate the other calls are not even... Okay, there's one on WhatsApp line. Let's see if I'll take that straight line coming in. So let me see this one. Caller, good morning. Are you there?
Yeah, good afternoon, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Mazi. Peter.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I remember by Charles. I'm calling from United Kingdom. It is windy, as Ugochukwu said. It's been windy for a couple of days here in United Kingdom. I greet Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Mazi Iyke, there is something I want to say. This thing goes in Igbo language. Akpagi, epuo n'ụzọ. Akpagi, esizi n'ọnwụ. Ị gaghị eje na petrol station munye cigarette ka ị ṅụọ. The end result ọkụ ga-agba gị. Ịma asị ndị Igbo si na etinye ite na-awọrọ ọkụ ngado egbuo nwa nkịta. Ndị be anyị ka ngwa unu ama na jijiji. Ebe onye na-ekwu okwu ka m were inu wee kwuo ya mụnwachi ụmụ ege ntị. Mụọ nwa dịarị na ụmụ mperi. Gọọgọ na ụmụ eje. So were egbenuri eji. If you look at what is going on, you don't need to stress yourself. Like what I said, if you have been dribbled, get out of the road, because Onyedu is going to dribble another. He has dribbled these governors. I'm telling you, if you stress yourself thinking, oh, we are going to, Fulani cannot do anything. The 5 Eastern state governors, those stooges, cannot do anything. They take order from Sokoto, and Sokoto told them to back off. I'm giving us information, what I know. They cannot afford to trigger war. They are not prepared to fight. They can't do it. You cannot kill my parents and tell me that I can't go and bury my parents. How dare you say that? It has never happened in any place, even during apartheid time, they buried people. Steve Biko was killed during apartheid, he was buried. They didn't disturb his funeral. I can give you names. They couldn't do it. I love what Brother Ben Okafor said. I'm like that. Why he said it? Because he has seen war before. He was part of Biafra war before. Through history, I can tell. If you want to inflict your enemy damage, inflict him collateral damage as he can, he will feel it. And those supporting him will feel it. So they cannot afford to go and trigger what they can't stand for. When we come and say, if they come Okon, I'm not talking about Okon. Okon is just a little baby boy. The person gingering him is a coward, as our leader said. It's Okezi Bazu. Okezi Bazu can come directly and say something. He can't. So that happen also. They are irrelevant when you talk of the caliphate. When they go to Sokoto, they are very irrelevant. Sokoto caliphate, they have seen that there are some people don't listen to those animals there. So they want to reach out to our leader, and they will. And our leader will give them terms and conditions, and that is what they're going to follow. So if they like, let them station and Amam can get to this thing. Let me not go too far. In this planning, stealing imago or graduates. Somebody is traveling, you go and hijack their luxurious bus and pick them to an isolated area and slaughter them. You come out, you say you're a freedom, you're a fighter, you're a military, you're army. These are cowards. They can't fight one-on-one. Like our leader said, on a straight fight, face me, I face you. They will drop everything they have and run away. That is whom they are. Why are they going to Egypt, Chad, and Niger to look for military, to come and help them to defeat Biafra because they can't? The animals they are. I can tell us, these guys are animals. If you are going on that day, go gallantly with your shoulders high. Just like the children of Israel left Egypt, they left with boldness. The word of God told us, and is still telling us, that the Israelites left Egypt with boldness. They didn't live in fear. Let that fear, F-E-A-R, let it not happen to you. If you are going that day, like our brother said, go in group. Not go to go in group. They can do. If they see us coming, they will flee. That's all. Mazi Iyke in the Shalom.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That is the truth. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. When you go there as a group, I don't know how they're going to stand it. Because I know that even if you have a submachine gun, even a regular machine gun, not sub, real machine gun, the ones that has tripod, you have to put them on the floor to shoot with the box of ammunition on your side. And you see 500,000 people coming, believe me, you'll flee. You will run away and leave that thing there, because how many will you kill? When they get to you, you are done. Your life is over. No, regardless of being a soldier, being a bold soldier, you'd be very stupid to want to do that. Because when you see the crowd coming, the crowd alone will scare the living hell out of you. So, whatever they are doing, I'll talk about Nigerian police. What do you mean Nigerian police? All those people, they are so good in collecting money in the street. That's all they are in for. They are not there to kill anybody because they don't want to die. They just want to get small money, go feed their family. Because most of them are not even paid since for a long time. So, Okon can do whatever he wants to do. The only thing we are saying is that the families of whoever is responsible, anybody that goes down there, it's a debt that you owe. Let me use the words of the Kaduna State, that midget in Kaduna State, Erufai. He said, if you kill one Fulani man, it's a debt that you have to pay sometimes. And of course, I like that kind of spirit. So, if we face them in the same direction, by now all of them will be finished, because I know how many Biafrans that they have killed, and they have not stopped killing, and they want to continue killing. Well, this one will be a bet for you. So February 14, in a few days from now, we're going to bury our father. We are going there as a group to bury the dead. There is nothing any of you can do. You can climb all the masks you want and look for cameras that you don't even know where they are. You can never find them anywhere if there's any such thing called camera. Right now, I'm going to take just a few seconds and I'll be back with you before I close this program today. So let me take a very, very short
Ngani be mi sumbelo kwa kunga sipai mbokire kenu kerebe kemi makana tanko mi si jongo ike mboka wajina ibana ugwenga awaji ibana uwonga ekeno bala waji ke inkamuma awaji ngabo gito awaji banami oyo yomi jong jokwa yemi okwa yemi be erigoloku mbawo jokwa erigolo keke mbawo jokwa mbawo derene jokwa meluga ire champagne emi mayo ire Hennessy emi mayo olologi age emi mayo si erigoloku olologa awaji banami oliyoni joko banami awaji banami ndenga bobi to banami awaji banami emi na koro fe tongo ogi banami emi na chupe tongo awaji banami meba emi melo bubranga mere emi mele buna mere eji make you want me eji na kibele mi na je free eju
All right, I'm back again this time. Let me see. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Mazi. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And good afternoon, all Biafrans all over the world. My name is Paul, calling from Libreville, Gabon. And Mazi, I'm very, very happy this afternoon because I'm the happiest man on earth as far as the Biafran nation is concerned. If you can see what is happening around the world, you will know that we are winning the war. IPOB, Biafrans all over the world, we are winning the war. And what I want to tell these people is that we are winning the war. And I want to let them to understand that, first of all, we have never even one day decided to deal with these people. That is why they are threatening us. But this time around, our leader has said that any one IPOB member or any Biafrans molest or shut down that day, they will see what IPOB, the rock of IPOB. The world is hearing what we are doing, what we are saying, and the world is watching what we are doing. We have never one day molest anybody. We are freedom fighters. We are peaceful people all over the world. And we want to tell these politicians in our mix, in our land, that we own the land, not politicians. If they are saying that they are therefore the people, they must listen to us. They must obey the command of IPOB. They must listen to Biafrans. We need Biafra. We don't need zoo anymore. We want to let them understand with that 14th of February, people are coming to bury our mother and father. So we want them to keep off. They are the cause of this death, the death of our mother and father. So they must keep off. If they continue doing what they want to do, our leader has already said it, they will lose their people. They will lose their children and wives. Wherever they go around the world, we must chase them. We will deal with these people because they have never, they don't know what we are capable to do. Because we are keeping quiet for a long time because we want the world to see that we are peaceful people and we need Biafra. We don't need anything concerning zoo. I want to let them to understand it's not Okonu alone. As far as the politicians, all those politicians in our mix who are supporting this evil, who doesn't know that Fulani has conquered the zoo and that Fulani want to use them to conquer the Biafrans, it cannot happen. We want to let them to know, we understand that they should keep off on the way. Otherwise, they will lose their life and the life of their family. So 14th is around the corner. We are anywhere they go around this world, because our leader has already said it. If something happened to Afaruku, that means they will stay stand still and they will not move anywhere. Anywhere we see them in the world, we must bring them down this time around. All Biafrans, keep watching. The satellite of the world is watching Afaruku, is what I'm telling them. Let them go on and do what they want to do. We will deal with them. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. All right. This is Radio Biafra. Let me take another call on the straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. What happened to that line? I don't know what happened. The line just went off. All right, we're still taking calls here. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still talking about our funeral that is coming up 14th of February. We have to be there in a few days. We're going to go there and bury our father. Whatever anybody thinks he can do to us, we are waiting. However, every action has consequences, and whatever you do on that day to us, your home and your family will pay for it. There's no doubt about it. Our leader have said it, and it is clear. What he said is very, very clear. If they think we are joking, let them go ahead and come down with what they call the joke. But we know that that day we shall see who is rousing and who is telling the truth. We are going to go there, regardless of whatever they do. We are going there to bury our father and our mother whom they killed. And if you think we are going to intimidate us into stopping, well, we shall know on that day. So we are going there to have our funeral, regardless of what anybody says. We're still taking calls here. The number is 646-920-4541, 347-241-9768, 929-406-9953. I still have room for one or two more calls before I call it a day. Meanwhile, we know that Biafra is here already, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop that. All that they're talking is bullshit. Welcome to Homeland
Freedom na udoka inario anya joli hebo for baramenu aye bunde Biafra bunde judo na aga obi makelo makeju na daga no oga de kwara ina ma omo Biafra dekene Biafra na tako ibo we madu no ibo we madu na tako omo Biafra de Mekene chifu nna dikano odogwo ga-adịrị mma onye eze na ọdụgolo dị mma ọkwa ndị solo gili n'ụwa akọlọgo ogili lata ọkwa osisi bolo tolo emeresego n'ụlọ kwere ọkwa anyị ma n'ọnọdụ ugo ọdụrụ na-egbe mma ọkwa ogogo onyarụ.
All right, I will have to take one more call before I call it a day. So let me go to a WhatsApp line and take that call. Call on WhatsApp, please tell us your name and where you're calling from. Make it brief, we don't have any more time left.
Yes, Mazi Iyke people. Yeah, this is Mazi Iyke. I'm calling from New Delhi in India.
Welcome
Mazi, good morning and good evening from New Delhi. Mazi, we are hearing what is going on, and we appreciate all Biafrans on what we are doing. The work is moving fine. We can know that I read in online that UK, they have been fighting for British since 16 years, and today they are free.
Yes.
South Sudan, they are fighting, and today they are free. And North Korea and South Korea, today they are free. Man, we cannot stop fighting for our rights, and we must be free.
Yes.
Our own will not be different. We are fighting this to make better for our life and stop being killed. Because if you watch Al Jazeera today, you will see what is going on in Nigeria, how Boko Haram are killing people, how our people are dying, how people are dying in the street, burning cows, killing people like chicken. Mazi, why I called here is because of our burial of our mother and our father in Afarikwibo. Tomorrow here in New Delhi, we're having the wakekeeping here in New Delhi. The wakekeeping will be 3 places here in New Delhi, 1, and 2 will be in Mumbai. So we are calling on our people here. People have been joining the struggle. People who are believing what we are doing, many are coming. We are asking them tomorrow by 11 o'clock Indian time, which is around 7 p.m. Biafra land time. We are going to gather in a hotel here in New Delhi. So we are calling our people to come down here, come to the hotel. Let us do the needful. Let us be with our people at home in spirit and discuss on the way forward. we need everybody to come because not only enjoying tomatoes in India, enjoying free hospital, enjoying good road and other things. We want to make our own place to be okay. So, Mazi, permit me to call the address of the hotel and the numbers to contact for those who want to come. Anywhere you are living, if you have a person, please make him to come to address number 1292 Mahimpapo Extension HNH 8 New Delhi. Pin code number is 110037. I make it again. The hotel is A292 Mahimpapo Extension H number 8 New Delhi, India. Pin number, if you are coming, once you put the pin number, it will direct the cab you are calling the area, which is 110037. Again, A292 Mahimpapo Extension HNH8 New Delhi 110037. And if you are missing the road because of those, please call this number to call +91 88 00 133 187. Again, I call the number again +91 88 00 133 187. For those who are missing road tomorrow, make sure you are here. Let our people come. We are expecting more than 500,000 people tomorrow on this occasion. So we need everybody, 1 million people. Anywhere you are tomorrow, come there and hear the good news we are going to say tomorrow, and come here among us. Our leader is trying the best, not only hustling here. Gandhi suffered for India. Today, India are rejoicing, and we are following them rejoicing here. Let us make our people at home to rejoice. Because in our home, there's no good hospital, there's no good road, there's no job, there's no good food. But you can see how we are enjoying with them here, 24 hours light, metro, underground metro, up metro, and everything. Everything is very cheap here for them for their people, and we also enjoying with them. So let us do it. Good hospital. You can stay here in India for 1 year, no problem for you, for your body. But there in Nigeria, no hospital, no medicine, no hospital. Anywhere you are, if you like a good thing you are seeing here,
thank you.
Please join us tomorrow. Mas, thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, with that, all the lines are closed. We can't take any more calls today. But before I go, I have a song that I especially wanted to play for our leader, Mazi Iyke. I want you to listen to Lucky Dube's song. It's beautiful. It's a House of Exile. It's so beautiful because the lyrics sounds exactly as if he's talking to our leader. All right, that was Lucky Dube. I've just listened to the lyrics of that song. It's so touchy because he's talking exactly what our leader is going through right now. He's in the house of exile, struggling to get the life back to his people. And he will succeed. And God bless you. God bless every one of us. We are members of IPOB. This is exactly what each and every one of us is doing. We're trying to get back our land to ourselves, and no matter what they do, we will get what we want. There is no going back. There is nothing, no amount of struggle, nothing that they do that will stop us from achieving our aim. We know what we are looking for. We're looking for the freedom of our own people. There's no harm in asking to be free. There's nothing, there's no way they can stop us. All we're talking about is Biafra, 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 and that's all we are
determined. We are not surrendering. We don't intend to, and we can never. There will be no retreat and there will be no surrender. The only movement we know is upwards and forwards.
Yes, that is correct. All right, now I have something I need to inform you about. Yesterday, I did try to, for those of us who are trying to contribute to the expansion of the radio and pay kind of news, make donations, make your donations, take a receipt, and then post it. When you post it on the WhatsApp line, for us to know that you have made your own donation, for the people organizing this, that's where they can know who has paid. Go to www.ipobinnusa.org. That's interesting. I used it yesterday for the first time. I knew about it. And this website contains even Radio Biafra. If you want to listen to Radio Biafra, just go there. It's www.ipobinUSA. Just one word. IPOBINUSA. IPOBINUSA.org. It's good. You have a place there where you can make your contribution. If you want a recurrent contribution, fine. You want a one-time payment, fine. You will get an email. As soon as you make that payment, an email comes to your email address. With that, take that email, post it. Take a snapshot of it and post it on the WhatsApp line. Let me give you that number again. The number on WhatsApp line is +1 929 326 2733. Take your receipt. You'll be sent an email indicating that you've made payment. Yesterday, I went to that site and I saw that a lot of people are actually coming in. You don't have to make the donation once. Just do what you can today. Tomorrow, when next week you have something else, dump it in. You know, that will help us because we're trying to get this radio expanded. One of our sisters called me yesterday, I remember, looking for this number. So when you make this payment, just post the receipt to +1 929 326 2733. Our leader have already told us that those of us in diaspora will make sure that this radio station is spread all over Biafra land so that everybody will, no matter how much they try to fight us. Today I heard they're climbing the mast now to see where the cameras are. They have nothing better to do with themselves. All right, I think it's time for me to go. Be with you again tomorrow at the same time. And I told you already, I promised you that on the funeral day, I'm going to sit down here, I'm going to light my candle, and I wish each and every one of us will do the same. In memory of our dead father and mother who we are mourning. Please stay tuned, don't go away. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. Going off the air, Mazi Iyke will be on the next minute. From me to you is goodbye. I'll see you again tomorrow at the same time. God's willing. Bye-bye.